Hello and welcome to my journey to Japan. I will begin by giving a brief introduction of myself and my EDGE project, followed by a cultural experience summary, and ending with a review. My name is Lorianne Hammer. I'm 25 years old. I am a student at Southern Utah University and I am pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Art. For my EDGE project, I wanted to study languages and cultures because I have always been fascinated by them and I enjoy learning about the people who hold those languages and cultures and practice the traditions in each one. So for my EDGE project, I went to the Hokkaido University of Education in Hakodate, Hokkaido, Japan for the length of 1 year. During my stay, I lived in a dormitory, which was a new experience for me. There were 60 other girls in the building. And that next picture there is a picture of our study hall where we would go after classes and practice the language and study the cultures of Japan. And the bicycle is how I got around Japan for the majority of the year. As part of our cultural studies, we went to several museums which featured artifacts of the Ainu people, which are the indigenous people of the island of Hokkaido, Japan. We also participated in an ikebana class, which is the traditional style of Japanese flower arrangement. Sado is the traditional practice of Japanese tea ceremony, where guests are served small dry treats and matcha or green tea. Taiko is the traditional style of Japanese drumming, commonly used in festivals and ceremonies. During my stay in Japan, I was fortunate enough to go to several festivals. The image on the left is a izakaya festival, which is one of the traditional styles of dance in Japan. The image on the right is myself and the other foreign students getting ready to go to the fireworks festival. I was very excited to be given the opportunity to dress in the traditional clothing style of Japan. The two outside pictures are me dressed up as a maiko, which is a geisha in training. The middle picture is a traditional warrior style clothing. I also went to several shrines and castles while I was in Japan. The image on the left is a shrine in Hakodate, and the image on the right is a picture of Nijojo, which is the castle that the shogunate would stay in while he was visiting Kyoto. The experiences that I find particularly memorable were the opportunities that I had to go to visit several historical sites and memorials that shared both American and Japanese history. The image on the left is a picture of an old army outpost in Hakodate, and the image on the right is of the Atom Dome in Hiroshima at the Hiroshima Atom Bomb Memorial. With all the experiences that I had in Japan, the most memorable part of the entire journey was the people. The people of Japan are incredibly kind and talented, and they helped me to study the language and the culture, and I wouldn't have been able to complete my journey without them. In review, I thoroughly enjoyed studying the languages and the cultures, and it helped me to better understand worldwide languages and cultures, and to also solidify my own culture and how the experiences that I have either meet or show a different point of view to that culture. It was a fascinating experience, and if given the opportunity, I would absolutely 100% do an EDGE project like this again.